everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I want to start off by apologizing. I'm just getting over a cold where I've kind of lost my voice. So it's not back 100%, but I had some extra time today and I wanted to do some crafting, and I figured I would bring you guys along and show you what I'm making. So it's going to be a Christmas craft, and I know it's a little early, but I've seen a lot on YouTube so far, and this is actually going to be a craft so that we can document all of our gifts that we're buying. That way we know, you know, you can look at it and be like, hey, I have such and such for this person. So that's what we're going to do today, and I figured it would be the perfect time because it's right around the time where Christmas stuff is starting to come out. And if you're anything like me, I start buying my Christmas stuff early. That way I kind of beat the rush. And if you don't buy your stuff early, that's okay too. But that way when you start buying your stuff, you kind of know, like, hey, this is what I have so far and this is what I need. So this is what we're going to do. I have a ton of envelopes. So we're going to make this out of envelopes, and they just so happen to be green. So that's perfect. And then I have a couple Christmas paper pads. Now I got these probably like 3 years ago or so at Michael's. So they're probably not going to have the same thing, but I've looked at Michael's and Hobby Lobby this year, and they have some really cute Christmas paper. So this is what we're going to use. And then because I'm making this for myself and I want it to be super cute and whimsical and stuff, I just have some free Christmas printables that we might use. And then I also raided my sticker bin, and I just have a bunch of different stickers and rub-on transfers, and most of them are like kid type stickers, but I really like them and I think they're super cute. So I think we're going to decorate them with a lot of this stuff. And one reason I'm doing that is because I want to keep this pretty flat and like not super chunky, because I want to be able to stick it in my purse if we go Christmas shopping, or, you know, stick it in a drawer, and that way it doesn't get ruined because it's super chunky. So that's what we're going to do. And then I have some gold ink, some red ink, and a couple colors of green. That way we can accent with it. And then hopefully my glue will cooperate, because the last couple times I have tried to do something, my Fabri-Tac and my art glitter glue is super clogged, and I don't know. I need to put some acetone in my Fabri-Tac and see if I can get it thinned down a little bit, but we're going to try it for today. So these envelopes are like a small card or invitation size. Here's my ruler. Okay, let me see. They are about 5 and almost 3/4 by 4 and almost a half. So it gives you kind of an idea, and you can use whatever size you want. Like I said, I have a bunch of these in different colors, and some of these just so happen to be green. So that's what I'm going to use. So what we're going to do is just kind of grab a few and make an envelope booklet. Now what I want to do is I kind of want to make different sections. So you're going to need to figure out like how many sections you want to make. So what I'm going to do is like so like this would be one section, and then you would open it and have another one, and then this would be one section. Okay, so what I want to do is each of my kids are going to have one section, and then I figure like my husband will have one, and then for my parents I'm just going to do like one section for the both of them, and then for my in-laws I'm going to do the same. And then I have I'm going to have like another section. That way, like if I have people outside of our immediate family that I'm going to give gifts to, I have that. And then I'm also going to do one more section. That way I can start planning like our Christmas meal, Christmas breakfast kind of thing. So I'm going to have an extra section for that. And the way we're going to do it is you're going to have pockets. Even if we cover this, you're still going to have a pocket. That way you can stick your receipts in it. So you buy something, you stick it in there. Hey, Christmas morning comes, they open it up and it doesn't fit or they don't like it. You have your receipts all in one spot. So that's what we're going to do. So super easy. And I'm sure you guys have done this a million times, but I love doing these little envelope booklets like this because they are super easy, but they look really cute. So you're going to stick that in there. Try not to get glue everywhere. Went in pretty smoothly actually. And then before you start pressing it down, you're going to want to make for sure that everything is semi-even. Go ahead and press that down. Okay, so then you're going to, so this is what your first one's going to look like. And then going forward, you're going to alternate. So on this one, we're going to do this side. Stick it down in there like that. So that's what we're just going to keep doing. So again, we're going to put some glue on the flap. Okay, make sure it's kind of even in there, like that. And they're not going to line up 100% just because like anything that's mass produced is always going to have a little bit of imperfection. But yeah, so we did that on this side. So now we're going to open it up and we're going to do it on this side. So I'm going to continue just alternating each and every one until I get the amount I want, and then I'll come back and then we'll start putting paper down. Okay, so I have them all glued down, and I went ahead and I did 8 envelopes. So that gives me enough for my family, enough for anyone extra, and enough for my holiday menus. So as you can see, once you get more put in, just like with your regular journals, it kind of pooches out. Now it doesn't bother me, but if it does you could cut them and then re-glue them. I'm not going to do that because I just feel like it's unnecessary. You could also add some lace kind of to make your page look a little bit wider. We may do that, I'm not sure yet. But this is what I have, and then you're left with this back flap. Now when you glue it, you could glue it with pockets or you could glue it straight down. So all I'm going to do is glue it straight down, and then we're just going to cover it with paper anyways. So go ahead and do that. Just like that. Okay, so then your very center is going to look like this instead of a pocket and a page. Now if you want, you can glue your paper on this side and you're only going to have one pocket, or you can glue it on, you know, just glue your paper and have 2 pockets. The center would be good for like if you're gonna, you know, plan your menu, you could do that, and you could put recipes in there, so that could kind of divide it up. Let's see, how many is it to my center? So 1, 2, 3, and then that, and then 1, 2, 3, and then that. So yeah, we could do that. We can have kids on this side and adults on this side. Maybe we'll do that. All right, so now if you want to ink, you could go ahead and ink around it. I'm not sure if I want to ink the whole thing or not. We'll have to see. Now this one is all different dogs and cats, which I think is super cute. And then some like little tags and stuff. And then this one is like trucks and kind of more Christmassy type thing, because I love trucks. I love this paper pack. It's like the little cut aparts. It's so cute. So we can use that to decorate as well. Like a, oops, sorry, I just bumped the camera. Like a bigger thing here. So let me see if anything sticks out as to wanting for the front cover. This would be cute, but I don't feel like you're going to get everything on it. So I think maybe we just put like a plain piece down and then yeah, I think we'll just put kind of like a patterned plain piece down, and then we will kind of accent with the color cut apart pieces. So we'll take one of these out. And then I like this plaid one. You know what? I'm going to use the trucks because I love, love, love the trucks. So I want to leave a border. I'll just cut it like here and about here, I think. Okay, so I cut that apart, so this is what we have, and it's super adorable. I think I'm going to go ahead and ink this up around in red, because that will give a contrast. And then we'll just go ahead and continue on cutting all the paper first, and then we'll go back through and decorate. Okay, so that'll look super cute like that. And then I'll do one with you guys where we're covering the pocket, and I'll show you how I'm going to do that. And then I'll go through off camera and cover all the paper, or all the envelopes with paper, and then we'll come back and start decorating. So there's that one, which I love, super adorable. And then now we're going to cover this just like we covered the front page, because we don't have any pocket, so you don't have to worry about that. But for this one, let's see. Figure out which one I want to do. The pink ones don't really go too well with the green. All right, so let's do this one. So again, we're going to leave a nice little border, and I'm going to go all the way past, like to the edge there. If you can see, So I'm going right here. So I am gonna cover up my my envelope, but we'll still have a pocket. So see, we're just going to cover it like this, and when we get up here, we're just going to, this will catch on the flap. So let me put this up here and you can see where our flap is right there. It's going to catch, so you don't have to worry about not having it glued. So we'll just glue it on 3 sides, and then I am going to punch a thumb hole. Like that. And then I think I'll ink around this one in, ooh, sorry, with the camera again. Let's ink around this in gold and see what it looks like. And then if not, we can go ahead and go back through and ink in green. I think the gold would look super pretty. Oh yeah, I like that with the gold. It gives it some shimmer and super pretty. Okay, so again, we're just going to glue it on the 3 sides, just like you would a regular pocket. And then we can actually just glue right around our envelope. That way we kind of get the center as well, because you're not leaving it a full pocket, like all the way down to the bottom. So just adding some glue there. I didn't think about it when I added my glue, so make sure you keep it in a little bit, which is fine. Okay, so there's that. Press it down real well, and then we still have our full pocket, just like that. That needs to sit for a little bit longer. Okay, so there's that page, and then we'll go ahead and cover this one and then continue on. And once I'm done, then I'll come back and we'll start decorating. Okay, so I have it all covered, and then I'm going to show you that in a second. But what I'm going to do now is cut some paper to make our list. So this is what it's going to be like. I just used the college rule filler paper, and what works for my size envelopes is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I'm just going to show you real quick how I cut it. And I use 5 sheets of paper. So what we're going to do is you're going to get 2 stacks out of each bundle of paper. So we're going to cut it at 6 1/2 because I take this part and the top part off. So you're going to do 6 1/2. And then turn it, and you're going to cut it at 8 1/2. That'll leave you with just the inside pieces. Now on the long side, so your 6 1/2 side, you're going to cut it at 3 1/4. And then my paper cutter will cut it all, so I just stack them together, and then I'm going to cut it at 4 1/4. Okay, and that'll give me my sheets. So I have 8 sheets, or 8 stacks, and that's what we're going to need for our papers. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to staple them together and then glue the top half down. But we'll kind of put like a little topper piece because I kept all of my scraps. There's some more over here. So I kept all of my scraps, and we'll use those to kind of decorate the paper up a little bit. And yeah, so this is how my little envelope book turned out, and I think it's super cute. So this is the center. So this is what I was saying. I did 2 pockets instead of making one a solid. So there's that. So super, super cute. I really like it. And again, you know, your edges are going to pooch out a little bit. That doesn't bother me, but again, if it does, you know, just put something over it, which we may do lace. I'm not really sure. Or, you know, trim it and then cut it. But, yeah. So I think what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and get our little sheets ready. So let me grab my stapler. All right, so I have my stapler, and it's just one of the little miniature staplers. It's still, you know, bigger staples, but they're green. So I figure that would be cute. And then all we're gonna do is cut paper. So like these ones that are left over are like a better size, I think. So they are about 1 7/8 ish. And then we're gonna cut them to 3 1/4. So we might be able to get, no. I was gonna say we might be able to get 2 of them, but I don't want the white to show, so we'll just do these ones. So we'll need 8 of those. And some of them might go sideways, and that's okay with me. If you don't care for it, then you can do something different. Like I say, it doesn't bother me. So let's see, we're gonna need 8. That's 2, 3, so that's 5. 6, 7. Let's do one that's not repeating. Do this one. 8. All right. So we'll set those aside because we could use probably those for something else. So then we're just going to fold these in half. Now you could use your scoreboard, but I'm not sure if it would line up right. Let's see. It doesn't necessarily line up right to score it, but it would work okay as a guide, so it's up to you. It does make it a tad bit easier. All right, so I have them all folded. And right now, I'm just going to go through and go ahead and staple them. I'm not going to really concern myself as to which one goes where until we start placing them in our little booklet. So I'm just going to do 2 staples, kind of like right in the middle. I'm sure they're not going to be super even or anything, but that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to do that, and then I'll come right back. Okay, so I have them all done. And now we're just going to glue them in. And you can decide if you want to put them on here or if you want to put them over here. Now you could do it so each of them have it on the thing, but I think what I'm going to do is put it on this side, and then we'll maybe just do a pretty focal point on here. So I'm going to just kind of go through and kind of see what I want to put where. So I think that's good. And now I'm just going to put glue across the back of it and glue it straight down. Now if you don't like the look of the staples, you could cover it with some lace or some more paper or something. I may put some lace across it, and then I think I'm going to put like a label, but then I also want to put tabs on the side, so I'm not sure yet. So as you can see, it is quite chunky. But I feel like it wouldn't be a true junk journal craft if it wasn't super chunky, right? So I'm just making sure. Ooh, now see, that one slid. So let's add a tad bit more. Okay, so now what we can do, start adding our decorations. And I think I like this one. I mean, I like them all, but I think that's the one I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. I like that. And I think I'm going to round the corners. I do like this one also, though. Yeah, we'll do this one. All right, I'm going to round my corners. like that, and then I'll put a little gold. And then I probably, once I start using this, I will probably write like Christmas 2023 in it, in this white part. So for now, I'm just going to kind of leave it plain. Okay, so I think that's super cute. Now we have to decide. So I don't know, I'm torn. I want to put maybe like a tab or something, but then I think I should put like a label to say like whose it is. Let's see about maybe some lace and a label. Hang on, let me get some lace. Okay, so I have this lace, and I was debating between this one and this one, but I think you can see more of the paper with this one, so this is what I'm going to go with. So I need 3, and then we'll cut it, so that works out well. And so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I need 8 pieces of that. So I'm just going to glue this down, kind of just like that, and then I will come back. But I don't want to be messing with my glue and take up a ton of time, so hold on. Okay, now that I got my workout in by like wrestling with my glue, this is what we have, which I think is super cute. And now all I'm going to do is I have these little labels, and I'm just gonna cut them out and just kind of ink around the edges. And I'm not gonna be super precise, they're kind of like wavy, but honestly I'm not gonna like cut them wavy because it's just takes too long. So I'm just going to cut these out, just kind of like squared them off. All right, so I have them all cut out, and these offcuts from the top of our paper is going to be the perfect size to layer them. That way they have, you know, like a little bit more impact. So I'm just going to do that. And honestly, I'm actually not going to ink them, and then I'm just going to glue them kind of down like that. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm done with that. So here's how my little labels turned out. I think they're cute. And now I can write, you know, everybody's names on them and keep everything straight. So now what we're going to do is our last step is just to decorate. So I have like these cute little cut aparts, plus I have kind of some of my little cut aparts like this, and I have my stickers. So we're just going to kind of go through and just put some around. And this one is from a totally different paper pad, but it just says crafted with cheer, so I think I'm going to put that on the very back. So then for this step, ooh, sorry about the camera again. For this step, I think I'm just going to put some music on and just kind of decorate. And you guys can just watch or follow along with me.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lame, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank and then we got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lame, misfortune seemed his lot. He got into a drifted bank and then we got upset. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Guys, so that's it. I think it turned out super cute, and I have a whole bunch of stuff left over, and that's fine because I have an idea for a project that I want to do for gifts for my coworkers and my kids' teachers and stuff. So I will come back and show you that also. It's super easy. I actually saw it from Pink Strawberries on YouTube. So I will have that video upcoming, but this is the finished product. And as you can see, I didn't overly decorate it, but that's what I was going for, because I feel like if you decorate it too much with these papers, it's going to take away from the paper pads, and I didn't want to do that because I really love these papers. So just simple, easy decorations is what I went for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more crafting videos. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.